Happy Wednesday, you beautiful 99ers. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday, so you know what that means. We'll be making a delicious meal using items from the 99 cent only store. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Sway. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I do post videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesdays, like you see, are cooking videos where I make meals using items from the 99 cent only store. And Saturdays are my store walkthroughs. I give you product reviews, and I also just kind of show you what's in my cart, and we just kind of walk around the store and see what's hit the store that day. So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget that this Saturday, the 500 subscriber giveaway does end, so don't forget to enter. The instructions are pretty easy. You must be subscribed to me. You must be part of the 99 Shopaholics on Facebook, and you must comment hashtag do the 99 on any one of my cooking videos. So it's pretty simple. So I will leave the instructions below. And again, the chance to win ends this Saturday, so don't forget, because I will be posting winners on Saturday's video. So, all right, jumping into today's cooking video, I'm going to be making two meals today. I'm really excited because one of them actually is one of my secret little dishes that I make when it gets really hot out, and the other is just a nice comfort food item. So the first is the actual dinner. So we're going to be making fried rice, and of course we're utilizing a lot of veggies, and I'll make it my own, and I'll show you guys how I make my own fried rice. And I'll also be making a vegan ice cream. Yes, and don't worry, it's super simple to make, and I'm really excited to show you guys how I make it, and you can certainly make it at home. And like I said, it's really simple to make. It doesn't take many ingredients, and best of all, it's healthy. You can control what goes in it. And it's vegan, so if you're vegan or if you're trying to, just be healthier for the summer, this one is definitely for you. All right, guys, so let's jump right into the video and see what we come up with. So let's first start with the ingredients for the dinner. So we're going to be using the Gardein meatless chicken strips. And yes, this was at the 99. This was not in the last few weeks. I did haul this like a month or a month and a half ago, but I try to save them because I know they don't come often. We have our rice, 1 egg, sweet peppers. You know I love sweet peppers. I'm actually going to try this giant leek in my rice. I figured I'm just going to chop it up, and it tastes, it smells delicious, so I figured let me try it in this. Some sliced up carrots that already come pre-sliced from Boathouse rather. Some diced pineapple that came in a can. Some cherry tomatoes, cilantro, and sprouts. I love these, and I love that they're living herbs, so they actually they stay fresh. And of course, some green beans. And I don't know if you guys remember when the Martha Stewart measuring cups were in town, and of course I had to grab some. So I love mine. They're actually really durable, and I think these were retailing for $28.99, and of course we got them for, I think it was like $3 or $4. So anyway, these are all the main ingredients for the dinner. I will show you the dessert after. I just wanted to show you guys everything that I'll be using for today's fried rice. All right, so I have the rice cooking right now, so I figured while that is doing its thing for 20 minutes, I'm going to chop up the veggies. And if you guys have used leeks before, let me know how you've tried them. This is actually my first time making them, so I figured I'm just going to chop up a nice amount and get it finely, chop it up finely, and just throw it into the pan and stir fry it. So if you guys have a different idea or different recipes of how you've tried it, definitely please let me know. This is my first time trying them, and I just, I saw them and I was like, I want to try them, and I figured, this could be a good way to incorporate them into my meal. So I'm not going to chop up the whole thing. I'm going to save some for later once I figured out some other recipes to make with. So I'm just going to chop these up finely. And again, if you guys have recipes or ideas of how to use these, definitely please let me know. All right, so this meal is starting to take shape. Everything smells really good. The leeks kind of look like lettuce, but I'm sure once I start stir frying it, it will get a little bit of color, and it really does smell really good. So I've chopped up everything that I'm going to throw in here. And the sprouts, I feel like I'm probably going to throw them at the very, very end once I've plated it. And also the diced tomatoes, I did keep them only in half because I figured once I mix them in, they're going to start to get soft. So I didn't want to get them too small. So, and of course some black peppers and my cilantro, which will also kind of go at the very end. So in the beginning, I think I'm going to just mix in the onions, the pineapple, and the carrots just to start giving things flavor. And the rice is almost ready. So this part of the meal will be ready soon. And once I'm done with the fried rice meal and giving a quick taste, I will then go into the ingredients and also the how-to for the vegan dessert. So stay tuned. All right, so our rice is pretty much done. So that's gonna stay in the pan or in the pot for a minute. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna add the chicken first because I know this is frozen. So sorry about the glare. I always film, you know, at night and the sun's just starting to go down. But as you can see here, it's the Gardein chicken strips. So I'm gonna throw those in. All right, so I'm going to let the chicken just cook up for a little bit, and then I'm going to start throwing in all the veggies. I love this stuff. So if you guys see it, when it does come back to the 99, I would definitely say grab some because this is really good and it's kind of pricey. So yeah, I would definitely take a couple, just save me some. All right, so let's continue. All right, so first we're going to start with the onions. Get it nice and covered. Then we're going to throw in our sweet peppers. So again, I'm just trying to throw everything in that I know will take a little bit of time to cook, and then just mix everything in. And that also gives the rice a chance to get nice and dry, and because we want to make sure that everything sticks together. Next, we're going to throw in our carrots. Now I'm going to start mixing everything in. You want to get everything nice and coated with the olive oil. And I'm using this one that I also found at the 99-cent only store. This one actually was $1.99, but it's a pretty decent sized bottle. And what I'm doing now is that I'm actually making room to throw in the rice. So now I'm going to throw in the rice, and then I'm going to throw in the rest of the ingredients. All right, so now that this is nice and ready, we're going to throw in our rice. And you want to be as generous as you can. I'm just going to throw in the whole thing. And I just made about a 1/3 cup of rice. So we quickly want to just get everything mixed in. We want to make sure that the rice gets nice and coated with the ingredients. And like I mentioned, this is the first time that I've used leeks. I usually just use regular onions, but I figured, you know what, let me try this. So again, if you do have a different idea of how you make it or how you would try leeks, definitely let me know. And of course, we need some soy sauce to give it that nice stir fry flavor. Again, you want to just mix it nice and even so everything gets coated. And next, I'm going to be throwing the egg in here. 1 egg. You don't need to throw in more than one because I think that might overdo it, and it might overpower the flavor of the fried rice. All right, so while the egg cooks, I'm going to throw in the pineapple. And I'm actually just going to start mixing everything in. Then we're going to be adding in our green beans, or string beans rather. Again, you just want to coat everything. You want to just mix everything in. Make sure it gets all nice and coated. All right, so now that the rice is pretty much ready, I'm going to throw in the cherry tomatoes, and I'll throw them in the middle just to get a little bit of warm. And then I will blend everything together. I'm also just going to add a dash of black pepper. And I wish you guys could smell this because it smells amazing. I feel like I say that in every video, but it actually really does. It's pretty much ready. I'm just going to let it sit for a moment, and then I will plate it and I will throw in the remaining greens at the top so they don't wilt. And here is the final fried rice. It smells so good. I won't do a on-camera tasting today just because of, that I'm doing another dish, but I will do a quick taste right now and let you know what I think. So I just gave it a quick bite, and it's actually really good. Overall thought was that it probably just needs a dash more salt, but I think you can just add salt to flavor. But overall, it's delicious, and I'm glad I threw in the cherry tomatoes at the very end because they had a chance to get a little bit warm, but not too mushy. And overall, the different flavors really come out, so I'm really excited about this dish. I hope you guys try it. It's very delicious, and as you can see, it's pretty simple. So let's now move on to the dessert. All right, so here are the ingredients for the vegan ice cream. It's a really simple dessert. So first we're going to be using the Barista Khalifa almond beverage as our base. We're going to be using some frozen strawberries, which are organic, some banana, and of course some diced pineapple at the very end just to top it off. So like I said, this is a pretty simple dessert, and I would highly recommend it if you have little ones. I think this is a perfect way to get them to eat more fruits. So let's dive right in. All right, as I mentioned, this one is going to be a pretty simple one. So we're just going to throw in a little bit of the almond beverage into our blender. Not too much. You just want to get it. You want something to, for the strawberries and bananas to sort of blend with. Oh, maybe just going to take one out for now, and we're going to add about one strawberry, and we're going to get this nice and blended, and then we'll add a little bit more once this is sort of in there. All right, so now we're going to blend it. All right, so I think it's almost ready. So I think I'm just going to add another little piece of banana, and I'm going to add just 2 little cubes of pineapple just to give it a little bit of a tropical flavor, and then we'll actually use the remaining pineapple just to top it off. All right, so as you can see here, this is what it's starting to look like. I'm just going to blend it probably for another 10 seconds. And then I'm going to throw it into a bowl and top it off with just a couple of pieces of pineapple, but it smells delicious. So I would highly recommend this. You guys try this at home. It's really simple, as you just saw. So let's finish this bad boy up. So I didn't end up using all the strawberries like I thought I would need. I thought it just it worked just well as it was, and I didn't want to overpower the flavors. So this one's getting a little soft just because I did leave the strawberries out just for a little bit, but it still smells delicious. Just gonna top it off with some pineapple. Oh man, I wish you guys could see this, or rather smell it. It smells so good, and we'll give it a quick taste right now. Actually, let me flip you guys and I can show you how it looks. And you can see here, it looks delicious. And I'm just gonna give it a quick try while I'm standing here with you guys. Oops, sorry about that. And as you can see here, it's really soft. It's like a nice sorbet. Oh my God. And if you guys like it more like ice cream, I would definitely say just throw the blender container into the freezer for, maybe 20 minutes just to get nice and hard. But this works for me, and it's tasting amazing. So that wraps up today's dessert. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now let's wrap up the video. All right, guys, so that wraps up today's cooking video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, I did take my jacket off because it got really warm in the kitchen. So if you guys need a workout, I would definitely say get in the kitchen, whip up some meals because they will make you break a sweat. So anyway, thank you so much again for watching. I really do appreciate everyone who's tuning in. And if you do enjoy my videos, please do share it with a friend. I do definitely put a lot of effort in thinking into these videos. So if you could definitely share it with a friend, or if somebody who you think would enjoy watching these videos, please do share. I always make vegetarian or vegan meals. So even if you're not vegetarian or vegan, you can certainly, whip one of these up or add meat or, make it your own. So anyway, don't forget to join the 99 Shopaholics. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And as always, don't forget to do the 99.